things. I'm going to calculate the points up front, and then I'm just going to add the points the same either way. So we're going to say, oh, wait. Have we checked? Did we already check if this player, yeah, if name not in, okay, so we know that this player has not already participated. Um, so, um, excuse me. Uh, frick. I don't like talking about this stuff, but, just to clarify, like, I have no problem with the stuff you were saying, but like it was just predicated on something very fundamentally wrong, which is the idea of like a fractured universe. Like, unless there's any good reason for a person to like have to like re-level a character from scratch, then never take away from someone something that they have earned if you don't need to take it away from them. Like, give them the option to take it away from themselves. Like, let people start from scratch if they want to, but don't like force people back down to zero. That's like heinous. And like I was saying, like excruciating, horrible, never going to do that. I did just remind myself that it is nice to have a reset button in games, but I don't know if this is the right game to put in a reset button. I guess I could if people like you could prestige your character. No, but I'll worry about that a long time from now. It's not even I'll worry about that later anymore. It's I'll worry about that like maybe years, maybe on my deathbed. All right. Uh, so well, no, right, but it was right. Okay, we're not talking about this. And so I'll stop talking about it too. All right, so this with this purge, we have now fully purged it. No one is ever talking about this ever again. But yeah. Okay. Uh, yep. So, yeah, what was I actually doing here? Right. So the first thing that we do is we just check, like what, how was I doing before? It was this like this total thing, right? It was like, it was like, um, yeah, how was I doing this? I guess like, I mean, I guess I could split up like multi or not. So like, all right, so let's say if, hmm. So uh, if multi, for a key in research, for a key in research, all right, there are a few scenarios here. There's like the scenario wherein the event was ad lib and there is no action tag. There's the situation where the event was ad lib or not, and there was a valid action tag, but it wasn't like a winning action tag. And then there's the scenario wherein the event was uh, multi or not, and was a winning action tag. And so I guess in that case, there's actually like the multi case and the regular case. Oh, wait. How do I put together the participation list of actions? That's based off the top list, right? I mean, I know I save it out that way, but that's how I put it together too, right? Sorry, I just have to check real quick. Uh, participation list. For LI and top list. Yeah, participation list, actions. Okay. All right, that's good. And then, right. So let's go back to what we were doing, which was where? Here? Yeah. And then, all right. Robble. Let's, yeah, I was thinking I would do the calculation of the points first, just because like that's really like what's affected by these things. So yeah, I guess actually I guess I don't have to restart. Like I don't have to rewrite some of this stuff just in order to do that. So if name in process gains, so for a key in research, total equals the sum of those things and count. Yeah. So right. So we'll keep that as that. And then right. So let's cut. So wait, if name in process experience. Oh yeah, this is just how we add experience and blah blah blah. So let's cut this out and put this at the end, outside of these conditionals, and we don't need it for. Oh yeah, we don't. Wait, what? Oh, oh yeah, right. We don't assume. Oh yeah. Okay, that's kind of a pointed difference. Is we no longer we're no longer filtering. Whoa, why did we just teleport? We just teleported into the mountains for some reason. I swear we did. Wait, why did we just teleport into the mountains? What was the most recent event that we had? The wolves. That's weird. Because, yeah, I mean, the wolves were supposed to lead us into the mountains, but why did it teleport us? Why didn't we just walk to the mountains? That is weird. I'm going to look into that real quick. I shouldn't get too distracted because I have like a million other things to get distracted with instead. But like, well, no, I mean everything worked fine except, what? Oh, I bet it. I bet it. I was mucking with that code not long ago, so I must have just like messed something up here. Um, so, wait, trans to. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm setting trans to equals false in an inappropriate context, or trans to equals true. No? This is the case where. Oh. Wait. If outcome. Yeah, so it's this scenario. So, trans to. Huh. Let me see. There wasn't like any attempted environment transitions, was there? Like I was only looking at half of the screen, so well no, I was looking at the half of the screen that would have. Yeah, no. We just straight up were not transitioning, I don't think. Which is weird. Environment transition complete. Oh. Oh. I wonder if it's because the event ended before we finished the environment transition. How did that happen, for one thing? And then that would, though, I'm guessing that's why we ended up teleporting. But like, how did that happen? Like, those are pretty well timed. No, that's normal. No, that's normal. So I must be filtering this wrong. It must be. I feel like. Hey, congratulations to whoever leveled up, by the way. You you can get partial credit, legendary neurotoxin, for participating after the end of the event. You don't get full credit, of course, but you do get more than 0. Most of the time. Depends on how much the event was worth. But in this case, you'll get 1 point. Spoilers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm not setting the So if next, yeah, this is it. So if n of next name equals blank and events, so I can just take out this term and just set n of destination regardless of n of next name equals not blank. Wait, it was n of next name. N of next name, I'm pretty sure, is an indicator of whether we're in the process of transitioning or not. But what would that mean without it? If we can set destination even when we're transitioning, is that weird? Probably. N of next name not equal n of name. Oh wait, if n of next name, huh? Yeah, I feel like I should just get rid of this term. Events. Oh, next ev name and not equal n of name. Yeah, I feel like I should just get rid of this term. What's the worst that could happen? And by that, I mean, what would actually happen in this case, and I should find that out. That was not just a hollow question, um, because it could be something bad, in which case I do not want it to be bad. Uh, uh, so, well, yeah. Well, the late participation. So like, right, the reason I put in the late participation is because some people will miss the 2 minutes, but yeah. Uh, so, uh, I don't know. I like more often like right. So I guess it's like it's what it is. I guess essentially a question between like those who are actively engaged and those who aren't, and between the two, there's no penalty for being actively engaged. So there's not necessarily a. I mean, I guess on the other hand, you could then say there is like by that logic a penalty for not being actively engaged. But that's not really true because like if you weren't here at all, then you wouldn't find it weird that you weren't gaining experience. So like and you actually even are gaining experience just for being here, even if you're not fully engaged. So, like, I basically, like, the point of the game is to, or the point of the system is to, the way, like, the scoring system is designed and, like, the event system subsequently is that it's supposed to be more rewarding the more engaged you are. But it's supposed to accommodate like those other levels. So, for example, the person who's like just zoning in and out, not really paying attention, maybe they don't participate in any events, but they do gain experience a little bit. Yeah, they gain a little bit of experience over time. The player who's like who's fully engaged, who's like literally sitting in front of their computer, like square, like eyes squared to the screen, like watching the stream, like they're going to get the most points because not only are they going to be aware of like when the events are happening, they're also going to be the ones who are actually able to strategize effectively because they're the ones who can keep some tabs on like what is actually happening in chat. Um, and then right, so then for the people who are in between, there's like sometimes you'll participate in events, but you won't perform quite as well because you haven't like been paying as close attention to like what has been the state of chat during the event, or or maybe like in the case of the late participation, like maybe you missed the event, right? But that doesn't mean that you can't still participate. That doesn't mean that you can't still you're tarrying, like you're not like at the front of the pack, but like you can still have participated, and that's literally what that's for. The distinction is that like you don't influence the outcome of the events, and you can't by knowing the outcome of the events, you can't cheat so as to get like more than a person who had like participated during the event itself. So uh, like I mean, you're welcome to talk about like what you think, but unless you put forth like a strong argument, I'm not going to be swayed, and that's not an invitation either, because I'm working on this project independently, but uh, I I feel confident in the system that I've put together. So if you'd like further information as to why I've put it together this way, you're welcome to ask that. And that's something that I could totally answer. So uh, yeah. So what does happen if we just hard set environment destination? Uh, we uh, So if environment destination, so if environment next name, yeah, we only ever process environment destination if there is no environment next name. So maybe this is fine. Uh, yeah, because we only ever even do anything with it if I don't know. It seems weird to me that we're getting this like transition debt. Like, how is it that like we used to be ahead of the curve and then somehow like we got behind it? Like, that seems weird to me. But it should also correct itself. It should naturally correct itself. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do it this way. See, see what this does. um, yeah, it must. Maybe it's just like a subtle timing thing. So, uh, uh, well, so that's the other reason for the late participation is that there's not exact synchronization between like there's like the okay, so let's say there are like 10 people watching. The time at which like the stream actually reaches those people is not a fixed point in time. It's a range of time. Like some people see the stream like 20 seconds after it, like after live, and some people see it like a minute after live. Um, I've actually considered taking. I've actually been thinking about going in the opposite direction and taking out the event sounds altogether, because, again, like I don't know. The goal of the game. The goal is not necessarily to participate in literally every event. The goal is to participate if you care to participate, and if you don't want to participate, like if you have other things going on in your life, that's valid too. Like that's cool. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man. uh, all right. Oops. All right. So I think this is probably a fine change, and it'll probably like correct itself. I think there were just like some circumstances where like due to like weird timing. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what was causing it exactly, but I think it was like I think there was a chance where like there'd be this weird like brief overlap, like this brief window between the end of the event and the end of the transition, and so it was like it wasn't even trying. It was basically like giving up in those cases, and so I think I think it should be good now. I think. Uh, 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 all right, so the event is still shorter than it was at one point. So I could just make the event a little bit longer. I mean, like if it's just a little extra time, then that's well, no, I'm guessing it's not a little extra time. It's like the in and out sort of thing, and like I don't know, another world, another another way perhaps, but I don't know. Yeah, like there's I'm trying to think of like in terms of consistent indicators, like if you can oh no, you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say if you could get the if you could make sure that the action tags were like clearly visible. I was gonna say the action tags are like the clearest way like to tell when an event is occurring, but the event type that I'm adding in right now is an event that doesn't have action tags. So I would say like make sure that the action tags are like just like the part of the screen where the action tags show up, like make sure that would be visible on your screen, which would work for now, but I'm in the process of introducing events that don't have action tags. Maybe I'll come up with something else to put in that space instead. So um, uh, beatbox.co. I've never seen that before. Uh, Oh, is that? Oh, wow. I need something like that. Hold on, wait. I have to bookmark that. Is that what you guys are talking about? Because that's what I'm excited about all of a sudden. I just really like music is a problem. Not it's not a problem, in that I'm just so far I'm just ignoring it altogether. just like just like I need. So basically, I need I need stuff like that. Beepbox.co. I haven't even listened to it or tried it yet, but I just saw the interface and I was like, this looks amazing. All right. So why am I here? Oh yeah, I was I was looking up the environment destination. I get myself so distracted. What was I supposed to be working on there? It was like this thing. Okay. All right, now we're back on track. So so if multi and then so then else. Okay, yeah. So then else. So we're gonna get rid of basically all of this because we're doing it a little bit later. So yeah. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna say count count plus equals 1 and total equals this thing here. Wait, what is this? Wait, where was I? Hold on, wait, did I copy that wrong? Why is that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, right. So, zero. Right, yeah, zero. So actually all I have to say is count, all I have to say is count plus equals 1. Or count equals 1. Count equals 1. And actually I guess this will be... Yeah, no, I'm going to put an else if in here. If this event... oh wait, it's not supposed to be. It's not just supposed to be 0. Because right, even if this is getting processed after the event, it could still be valid. So wait, hold on. Yeah, wait. Okay, so hold on. So if multi, then we do like that. Wait. Yeah. We do total. Yeah. Right. So no. So then actually no. The next thing we do is else if a key in wait, are we looping over? Are we? We're not looping here. No, we are looping. We're looping over. We're looping over research here. Should we be? Maybe we should put the research loop back inside in here like we used to have it. Cause like I don't know, it seems weird. Yeah, no, I feel like that would be better actually. So yeah, maybe I should put it back in there. Uh so yeah, I'll just say if the length of research is greater than 0. So if there's anything to find in here, if the length of research is oh no, we can't even do that. Oh yeah, no, we super can't do that. All right, so change our minds. We're taking the loop. We're unindenting this whole whatever because right so we're gonna loop in here. So I undid this earlier, but I basically just will redo it now, which is so if so alright, so if participation list participation tweet key duration greater than 0, then right, so that means this is an active event. So we check if it's adlib, we check if the length of act string is greater than 1. Wait, if it's adlib, we don't care if the length of act string is greater than 1. Wait, what do we do? Yeah, wait, hold on. Length of... Oh, for one thing, action string isn't even a thing here. So that's that's significant. But then why are we checking if it's greater than 1? Or else we should have... Oh, yeah, right. Because for live events, we do actually care about that. But actually for this one, we don't. No, we do. We don't, or we do? We do, but we then have an else case. Wait, what? Yeah. Right, we have an else case. Okay. Because Twitter is weird. Twitter is super weird. Uh, all right. Okay. So before I get distracted by that, let's put in the loop. Oh, so what is the what is this else case? I guess it's like event dictionary name equals well so else so in the um no 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 Jonas, bad Jonas, bad. Hold on, I'm gonna roll up a magazine and bop you on the nose. um Bad Jonas, bad Jonas, bad. Does that answer your question? uh all right. So event what is it? It's like if participation list if the length of action search is greater than one, if curev dot multi if name not in event dictionary dot keys. So yeah, right. Okay, so in this case, let's say if what? Oh man. Oh, this is kind of awkward because I. Yeah, no, this is kind of awkward. All right, let's say right. So if name should I do if multi or like because I do kind of no, no. Wow, wow. Yeah, okay. So if name not in curev dot event dictionary, excuse me, event dictionary dictionary dot keys. So if this player has not participated yet, we don't care if it's multi or not, which is weird. No, we do have to care if it's multi. We do have to care if it's multi. All right, so but we'll still check this because we have to check both things. All right, so if name not in event dictionary dot keys, then we'll do something. Otherwise, we'll just ignore it because if their name is already in the event dictionary, that means they might have participated in a valid manner already. And so all right, so then if curev dot multi then curev multi not with the open close parentheses. Hey Zero Maverick, welcome back. So if curev multi, then we will say event dictionary name dot actsource or so yeah, we'll say event dictionary name equals dictionary, and then we'll say event dictionary name, I don't know, name, I guess. Event dictionary name equals 1. I don't know. I really don't know. And then else is simpler. Else is just event dictionary name equals name or something like that. I'm just using the name because this is representing like something generic and like basically blank data almost, kind of. I don't know. I guess I could use like 0 or something, but whatever. I'm just using their name. All right, because then the other thing that we have to check though now is for this blank data to clear it out in the case that it had been inserted. Because if they put in blank data first, but then they put in real data, we will want to respect the real data. So if name in event dictionary dot keys, so we can turn this into an else case. We don't have to say not in. So this is else. So if name in event dictionary dot keys, if so this is in the multi case, and so we'll say if event dictionary or so if name in event if if sorry if name in event event dictionary, oh oops, I said event.keys up here, I meant to say event dictionary.keys. Event dictionary.keys, if name in event dictionary event dictionary index name dot keys, then we'll pop it out. So then in that case we'll say event dictionary name dot pop name, because that was just placeholder data, and if it's getting replaced with real data, then we can just get rid of it. The reason, like, we could just leave it in, but the reason we don't just leave it in is because that in a multi-event that could actually like drag down their score, like if they actually get valid. Yeah. Okay. So pop name. Okay. We're not popping the entire player out of the dictionary. We're just popping out their placeholder data. What cool TV shows I watched during the past weekend? Oh, Enlightened is fantastic, you guys. Enlightened. It's on Amazon Prime. There's only 2 seasons of it, and there's not very many episodes, and the episodes are kind of short. So, because like it's just like a half-hour show, but it's really good. I definitely recommend checking it out. That it like made my weekend. Enlightened. Check it out. And what else did I watch? I watched season 2 of The Hour. It's like a British drama series about a newsroom in like the 60s or like 50s, like old times. And it was good. I enjoyed it. And then I ended up watching more Justified. Did I watch a whole nother season of it? Yeah, I watched like a whole other season. I watched season 3 or 4, season 4. I thought my Amazon Prime expired this month, but I think it expires next month. So I think I have like a little extra time with it. At least it hasn't kicked me off yet. So yeah, I think I don't. I actually don't know why I can still use it. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Sorry, this is suddenly very important. I started watching The Americans, season 2. I'd seen season 1 already, and season 2 is also crazy. It's a crazy show if you've never seen it before. It's really tense and really strange, but cool. Like, they do a lot of cool stuff on that show. My Prime membership. Oh, I should change my password. I haven't changed this password yet. I mean, I have. Of course I have. Who hasn't changed their password yet? Sorry, I'm just going to mute the microphone for 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, just 1 second. Oh, today's literally my last day. Oh, no, wait. No, I do have another month. Oh, that's weird. Oh, because I got a free month, right? Right. So I became a member on March 30th last year, and then I got a free month, and then I subscribed. So I do have a whole other month, because it's basically like this is my free month, except, I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, okay, that's what it is. It's because of the free month. I forgot to calculate the free month in. While I'm here, I think I'm going to change my password. Not that I haven't already. I'm just going to change it again. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going to mute the microphone for 1 more second, and I'll be right back. All right, we're good. Mystery solved, and we're good to go. Let's get back to it. Cool. I get to finish season 2 of The Americans. And then I'll probably watch another season of Justified because there's still another season of that I haven't watched yet. And then there's a bunch of HBO shows that I haven't watched yet. Like, I've never seen 6 Feet Under, but that one seems cool. And I don't know. There's a lot. I'm glad I have another month. There's so many shows that I haven't seen yet. All right. I What was I doing here? Oh yeah, yeah. This was right. So I'm cleaning up the name data. All right. So then in the else case, this data will clean itself up naturally. So this data I don't have to care about. It was just this case that was a little bit crunky. Um, but it wasn't that crunky. Only slightly crunky. Some people would find this horrifying. If, but whatever. Those people can eat a sock full of cookies. A clean sock, because you don't want to. Yeah. Sorry. Um. All right. You have a web space. What is a web space? Is that like a website? Is that the same thing? You rented a website for your Minecraft server. Oh, cool. Uh, Interesting. I've never done that before. Like, was it through Amazon? Is it because we were talking about Amazon that reminded you of it? I've heard they have good data hosting. Um, you know what's funny though is when I had Netflix, Netflix was like ran better on my computer because like when I'm running Amazon Prime, this is not here or there, but when I run Amazon Prime on my Notepad, like sometimes like on Wi-Fi, sometimes it like it stutters a little bit, which is funny because it's funny to me that Netflix runs better than Amazon Prime because Netflix actually uses Amazon for their. Or I don't know if this is still true, but I know at the time that I used Netflix, like Netflix actually used Amazon for their data. So uh, apparently Amazon served Netflix better data than they do to their own app, which seems funny. Or maybe their app just doesn't like handle data as well. I don't know. Either way, it just okay. It just amused me. All right, so we're okay. So we're good with that. Oh, but we're still not looping yet. So right. So the last thing that we do is for li in act. No, it's not called that. It's called research here. Research. Research. Then we will say. It is so li. Oops. Li. So if search in keys, then doodly do, else doodly do, and then oh yeah. So then for uh for li in research wait yeah so if wait oh wait I'm not certain. No, wait, no, if I'm looping here then this is where I have to be checking if li in like event dictionary, was it like wait oh no we don't, right, no, this is for ad libbing, so we don't check if it's in the dictionary, right? So in this case, right, we just loop over uh uh yeah, I don't know, like that, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, no, so li, yeah, yeah, I guess. Uh, sure, let's go with that. Um, um, I I what? I think I think this is good. Unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, I do need to do this after though. Right, because I guess I'll just do it here. I'll just insert the loop here. So like for li in research. It fits cleanly here. Doop. Yeah. Oh, fake. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Uh, so, um, hmm. All right, cool. So let's save this, and then, nope, never mind. Sorry, I was just thinking, but, um, so, oh, you know, what just occurred to me is, I don't do ties, which concerns me. I don't know how that works. Like let's say there was an open-ended event and like the top four options all got like two participants, right? Or they all got the same number of participants. Right now we just randomly take three of those and ignore the fourth one. But I don't know if that randomness is actually random. If it's not random, I think we do actually want to go random. Because I mean, I guess like if it's time stamped, that'd be cool. But I don't think. I think it's actually like alphabetical or something, which is awkward because that just like gives a strange bias to like actions that are alphabetically prior, which I don't intend. Like I don't want that necessarily. So I'm gonna touch that up, but I'm not done with what I'm working on currently yet. So I should probably finish this up first. um, yeah, yeah, probably. Uh, okay, I'll finish this up first. All right, so for a key, yeah, okay, so we're not yeah, so all right, so I'll just say else here. So else for a key in oh oh you know what I could do is I could just say no, this is fine. So for a key in oh, I should do the total and the count outside of this conditional because I'll be using it in multiple cases. Incidentally, in Python, that means I actually don't have to do it that way, but whatever. I'm still writing in like my pseudo C language style of Python. All right, so for a key in if participation list, yeah, multi, yeah. So for a key in research, if yeah, so it's the same as before basically, except the only difference is that here we break after we find one because we don't have to keep looking after we find one. So I mean, we could do the voices thing, but we could do the voices thing actually. Uh, Voices thing? Do I care about the voices thing? Maybe. Uh, Wait, no, this is fine. Oh, I don't even have to keep track of count. Why am I keeping track of count? And why am I keeping track of total? Oh no, because this is yeah no, this is the late participation. This is not or this is not late participation. This is just like asynchronous participation. Hey Sergom, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, um, Oh yeah, sorry. Legendary neurotoxin. Sorry, I'm slow on chat right now. But the yeah, that was Asato's event, and event type 5. It must have been because with event type 5 you get yeah, event type 5 with 3 participants is a little bit like the best outcome you can actually get is a 67-33 split. Um, and yeah, so that's not like yeah, I mean, well, yeah, one was nice, the other was perfect, but that's like as nice as it gets, hypothetically. Uh, Emotes work. I'm seeing your emotes. I'm seeing many of Kappa's from Sogom. Hey, congratulations, Jonas. Um, all right. I'm so nervous about influence. I have no clue what's happening with influence, and it's just really freaking me out. What was the other thing I was gonna do? I was gonna. I swear I was gonna do something. There's like something in my mind that I was like, oh, I'll do that, but not right now. Oh yeah, randomly. Okay, so I'm gonna add that into my to-do list as well. So like choosing random for top list in tie, I guess. I don't know. Let's do that. And then all right. So I need to remember to do those things. I really need to check out influence though, because like Ermagerd influence. Thank you, Jonas. Yeah, I think Trusty Bard's pretty handy in terms of the information he provides. All right, let's finish this up so that I can go look at that other stuff, which is terrifying. Um, all right, so uh, yeah, so I do need to do the count stuff. All right, so for this one, I'm just gonna say count equals. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's not actually even satisfactory. Just to wait, how am I? I can't just do total and count. I have to actually like keep track of like. Oh yeah, year. What? No. Oh no, no. I don't have to keep track of what. No, right, right. The reason I don't. Okay, I do have to keep track of the total and count because the player can receive more than one experience point for participating asynchronously. What I don't have to keep track of is their actual participation because this is processed asynchronously, so it's outside the bounds of the event, and so uh, the yeah, there's no specific reason to care about that other than for the purpose of awarding experience. All right, so we'll say total. Yeah, we'll just do the stupid acting thing. So total equals that. So acting uh, acting equals true, and then so if acting sorry, I'm just gonna make pink appear on the screen for a second. So if where's it typing that? If acting, then we'll do this, and then no, wait, no, I don't have to do this, right? No, wait, do what? No, I should do this. Okay. I was gonna say like I don't have to because I can just like continue looping until I can just like let it keep going. Oh yeah, right. And in this case, acting equals false. I was thinking like I could just keep going. There's actually different point values per action, and so I do want to be actually consistent about that. Hey, congratulations, whoever leveled up. Whoever that was. Sorry, I can't see names. um, all right, so then as the else case here, I guess we'll do the voices thing. And I guess so if we're doing the voices thing here, we should also do it here. So else in both these cases, it's so or I guess okay, so it's if so else if key not incur ev fake. Then we'll do the wait, what is voice TS? Oh, wait. This is this is done at a different time. So actually we don't use voice TS, we just use frame time for this. Wait, why would we use voice TS and not frame time? What's the difference between voice TS and frame time? I don't know, I'm not just using frame time for that. I should probably just be using frame time for that. Let's find out. Right, so frame time. Whatever, I don't care. I was like, wait, what? Why do I do this? I'm doing this slightly different ways in both cases, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That's not the thing I'm concerned about right now. Alright, so yeah, why am I using voice TS other places? Voice TS equals frame time. And I don't use frame time. I use voice TS. What? Why? What? What? Why don't I just use frame time? I use voice TS instead of frame time, even though voice TS equals frame time. Oh, voice TS, what is this? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's what I use it for. I remember now. Alright, yeah, okay. So there was a reason I was doing that. Alright, but I don't need to do it for this other thing. Okay. Where was I? It was around here, right? Yeah, I was in this section here. Alright, so right, so that's all good and stuff, and then and then lastly, if oops, if total equals 0 and no, if count equals 0, excuse me, if count equals 0 and actually no, I could just say if count equals 0 or was it no, not curve, participation list blah 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 blah, if this was adlib. So if count equals 0 or if adlib, then we'll say oh wait, total 0, total equals 0. Oh wait, no, so okay, wait. Sorry, if count is greater than 0 or adlib, I guess we should initialize total to be, no, we have to do it that way. Alright, no, so I lied. So if count equals 0, and madlib or adlib. Sorry. If count equals 0 and adlib, then we can say total equals 1 and count equals 1. Yeah, and so then last we can say if count is greater than 0, and this is the part where we actually add the experience. Oh, except I deleted that, so hold on. Then if name in process, alright, so plus equals total, oh yeah, so it's int round total total divided by count. So we divide those two, we round it, and then we take the integer equivalent of it, and we do that in both of these cases. Yeah. Okay. And then what? And then yeah, I think that's good. So oh right, no, I had it right here. Right. No, this was yeah, this was it basically. All right, so good. Uh oh yeah, look at it. It's exactly like I just retyped it. How about that? Good stuff. Okay. Uh Wait, why do I have this two different tweet after? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Oh, one of them was for multi and one of them was for not multi, but now they're handled in the same way. So don't care. Okay. Uh, Good. Excellent. So sorry, just one second. Uh, don't mind me. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I'm still here. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, let's do what then? Right. Yeah. So if random dot random is greater than or equal to that value, then that's just fine, right? We don't have to really do anything else here. I mean, we could collect voice data. Yeah, we could collect voice data. I do like voice data. I think it's cool. So I should be not cheap about it. Like, I should actually process it correctly. And it's really simple in this case. All I have to do in this case is, if, oh wait, what is this? If random, yeah, so for, not got, wow. If one of your hands is, offset by one key, you end up with got instead of for. Um, Sorry, one second. Uh, hey, I leveled up. I'm level 15 now. Yay! My new light pants make a fun swishing noise as I walk. Yay! Oh, is that me that I congratulated earlier on the on the level up? I think it might have been. All right. uh, so for sorry for what? For what? What is it all for? For li in research, uh, if what was it? If li not in what was the participation blah 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 actions dot keys participation list blah blah. Um, oh wait a second. Oh wait a second. Adlib voice. Oh, I only do this. Huh. In the event if the event's adlib, then oh whoa. Yeah. Oh wait. What? Okay. Yeah, no, we don't do this if adlib. Okay, so wait, sorry, not a big deal, but so elif key not in cur fake and was the whole participation adlib, not adlib, so not this. So and not adlib, which is a little silly that we're checking this multiple times, but whatever. A little silly is not gonna ruin everything. Right, yeah, because so if li not in yeah, I guess we can just say so if if not adlib and li not in dictionary oops not in participation blah 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 dot actions actions and and li not in. Oh, fakes. Right. There are no fakes for. Oh, there are no fakes on Twitter. There are no fakes on Twitter, so I can get rid of the fakes. Uh, yeah. Right. I don't have to worry about those. Uh, okay. Uh, so yeah. So I just have to check that it's not adlib and it's not in actions, which sometimes is duplicative, but because like it might be in actions and it might be adlib, in which case it's double excluded, but otherwise, yeah. Okay. Uh, so and then what we say there is this. We say the voice stuff. Except instead of key, it's what? It's li. Oh yeah, I feel like I probably got that wrong somewhere. Right, like here for example, it's not key, it's a key. Whoa. Uh, okay. Uh, wait. I forgot how many times key shows up here. So let's look just for instances of key. And in this case, it's actually a key. And in this case, it's actually a key. And then in this case, what is it actually? It's actually li. Oh, whoa! Look at all these references to key that are not li instead. Maybe I should just change this to key. That might be quicker. Uh, um, okay. Uh, and I don't do any of that up here. Okay. All right. I think that's consistent. I mean, it's not consistent. It's actually a bit inconsistent, but whatever. Uh, uh, um, uh, sorry, just 1 second. I uh, wait, you guys. Oh, it goes away when you turn down the volume for this stream. What? You hear a high pitched beeping noise? It's not happening in real life. Which is weird because I don't have the audio from my computer enabled. Let me know, does it disappear when does it disappear when I turn off the microphone? Could you hear it when the microphone was off, or is it just when the microphone's on? Because if you can hear it right now, it's outside my auditory range. And if you can hear it right now, honestly, like I don't think it's me then, because like that's like literally I don't have audio from my computer enabled, so like the the uh so that includes like the what did you say, high pitched beeping noise? I have no clue what that could be. Uh, Let me know if you hear it again. I guess I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. uh, but yeah, of course, mic off equals no sound. But like, what I'm asking is the not just sound, but like the beeping noise. I'm asking about the beeping noise, which I'm assuming you mean. Well, I can't. Well, I don't know. Like, if you can't hear the beeping noise with the mic off, I'm assuming you can't hear the beeping noise anymore because is it sitting on something that might be vibrating? It's sitting on my it's like part of my computer desk. All right, here I'll try lifting up my laptop into the air, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. All right. So is this better? I'm now holding my laptop. It is now in the air because I'm carrying it above the desk. Is that better? Let me know. I'm putting it back down now. because it's probably going to take you a little while to answer because of stream delay. Uh, I mean, like, if it's just like the desk is like subtly vibrating in a way that's not perceptible to like humans, then I could always like, all right, well at least it's not the desk then. I think you might be a dog. I don't know. Like, it's honest. Yeah, I don't know. I literally can't hear anything right now, so. I mean, I guess, yeah, you seem to be convinced it's the mic. I don't know. I guess, yeah, hold on, wait. I can't really experience it, so I don't really know what to do in terms of troubleshooting. I can just turn off the mic for a little while if that's better. And I can, like, just gesture, like, everything. Like, is it, like, painful? Like, is it something is it literally disruptive, or is it just annoying? It sounds annoying, but like, how bad is it? Like, how badly are your ears bleeding right now? I guess is what I'm curious to know. Um, and in the meantime, I'll just continue on. I there's a delay on the stream, so all right, fine. Uh, all right. Let's see. Let's see what stuff happens and etc. etc. Oh man, the images that it like this random screenshots that it chooses for the like the this the you know, on the video on demand page or whatever. All right, so I'm jumping through time. I'm listening to the stream right now, and there's no ringing noise. There's literally zero ringing noise. So, yeah. I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad I did this. There's literally none. There's literally zero. There's only the dulcet tones of my. Or maybe you need to turn it down because I'm listening to it at regular listening volume. So I'm sorry, I don't think I can really help you. Um, it's great. It's exactly how I would want the audio to sound. Yeah, I know. I'm listening like I'm well. Okay, so there's a delay on video, so I can't literally listen to myself as I'm talking. But wait, I guess I could just be watching the live stream. That hadn't occurred to me. All right. I guess I could do that. But yeah, no. When I was like, whoops, I accidentally clicked the game development tab. When I listened to it, like it sounded exactly like as I imagined it would have sounded. And like, I don't know, those things aren't usually too far behind. Uh, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. You're lying. You're lying through your face. There's nothing there. It sounds perfect to me. I'm sorry if you hear something, but I can't hear it, so I really can't help you. I guess like I don't know. I don't have bad hearing. Like I when I go to like the when I take those hearing tests, like I don't fail. Like I've never had a hearing aid. I I just don't. I swear to you. um. So hey, Duck, I see this. Hey, how's it going? Excuse me. Welcome everyone. We're excuse me. We were just in the middle of talking about the audio in the stream. But before we got into talking about audio, we're adding some new modes to side quests to the game that we're working on. Specifically, if you've played side quests before, if you haven't played side quests before, it's what's happening on the bottom of the stream here. It's it's these little characters walking across the screen, and everyone in the channel is one of these little characters on the screen. Like, yeah, even if you don't see your character here, even if you don't see the name tag, your character's here. You'll see the name tag as soon as you participate in chat. Hey, Protospasm, how's it going? Oh, wait, you've been here for a while. I just noticed you got here there. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's like a storyteller for the game, Trusty Bard, who like you'll see in chat if you haven't before, and yeah, the mode that we're adding in today is oh sorry, event noise, wow 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 wow. I had my headphones still plugged into my PC when I was listening to audio things, so I we couldn't hear that the start of that event. But yeah, so oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Duck. I see this. Yeah, we hit 1K last week, and that was super exciting. It's one of those things that like, oh, and Casper Sig, sorry for mispronouncing your name, but thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Arvios, thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Yeah, coming up to 1,000 followers, I was like, oh, that's neat, you know, like whatever. And then as soon as or like shortly after it happened, I was like, wow, that's really cool. Like 1,000 people. That's like, I don't know, it was weird. It was like, okay. That okay, so yeah. Thank you. Thank you whoever caught that one. I was just about to say, I was just I was just gonna say we don't like I don't know, we keep it a little more civil here. Just a heads up. Like no, not permaband. Uh not permaband. But yeah, but like please try and keep it like that's the type of offense that for which I would give like a 1 hour chat ban. But like um uh okay. So yeah, let's get back let's get back to what we were doing here. Uh what were we doing here? I think we're pretty much good with like what we were setting up in terms of oh no, we still have to do the right, there's a so we handled the case, so right, the section that we're working on here, the game plays primarily through the Twitch channel, but I I do laugh a lot. That's a true story. Um the yeah, this game plays primarily through Twitch. It also, you can play through Twitter as well. And right now, so we're working on it. The weird thing about Twitter is that like you're only like IRC, we get the IRC chat data like constantly, but with Twitter data, we're only allowed to check every minute. Like we're not allowed to check more often than every minute. So like the weird thing about it is that like when we get the data back, it's like out of time. Like it's from like a different time than when we get like it could be anywhere from like recent, like super recent to like a whole like minute old. So um yeah, so we have like several different cases. We handled the case where it's current and the event is still happening. We handled the case where it's it was current but the event has concluded and so it's no longer current. And then there's the case where the event concluded but it's also old data. And so that's the one case that I'm putting in here. So we yeah, I have this like voice data, which it's like I'm calling it like voice data. It's basically like a system where like specific key phrases get pulled out and highlighted on my like secret GM control panel here that lives off screen. For example, like orc is part of that data. Someone said orc a little while ago, which is why that's there. And so then yeah, okay, so right, that was the last thing that I just set up. And so I guess like really the only thing left is this, which I think is actually fine. I think this actually doesn't need to get converted. So wait, what is this else about? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is actually fine. Oh, wait, are we adding? Oh, are we not adding to the player to the participation lists or the participation dictionary or the no, what is it? The participation list, yeah. Um, Yikes! I'm pretty sure I have to do that. I'm pretty sure I have to do that. Uh, yeah, because you're not allowed to participate multiple times. You're only allowed to participate in any given event once. So, um, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, and it's only applicable to. It's not applicable to this first case. In this first case, we don't we don't check the yeah. So if name not in participation, blah blah blah. Why are the indentation lines gone? They're usually like lines that draw like down, so you can see like where the like these ones over here. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Uh, yeah, right. Okay, so if name not in participation list, uh, yeah. Okay, so um, oh. Wait, no, this part isn't fixed up yet. I do need to touch up one more thing because right, we used to outside of this whole thing, we used to loop over uh all of the keys to check the to check whether the keys were valid for the given event to which the tweet was a reply. Um, that is to say, I don't laugh too much. Who said I laugh too much? That's not true. I laugh plenty. And right. Anyways, laughing is great. Try it sometime. Okay. Uh, no. Let's right. So okay. So the like I said, the piece that's missing is a for loop here. So for li in research, it seems a little slightly duplicative to do it as such, but that's because we'll say so if li in participation actions blah blah blah, we only look for the first one and then we just break. So uh, uh, we do as such, and then the last thing they do, yeah, like I said, we need to flag our participation in this event. Oh yeah, how do we do that? Not only do we have to. Oh yeah. It's like we open the file for writing and then we like append to it or something. Yeah, we open the file to yeah for append. Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. So good. It's actually still here. Good. Well, good then. I don't have to worry about that. I do have to do it not just here though, right? I also have to do it. I also have to do it here. I'm pretty sure. Uh, yeah, because this is the case where. Oh no, sorry, not there. Oh, so do I only have to do it here? No, I also have to do it here, here. Yeah. Right. Because I do it in either of these cases. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And then and now we're good here. Now we're good here. I think we're good here. Uh, um, so yeah, I think that's actually this entire section. So can I? I kind of want to take a break from what I'm doing because a little while ago I found like a really bad bug in the game. But the game's been running this whole time, and I've been making me really nervous. So I think I need to like basically shut down the game, run a script to like fix all the broken data that it broke, because like the data I think is really broken right now, and then I have to fix the bug. Yeah, so I got to do a lot of things. So I don't even. I'm not even 100% on like how much of the stuff I just set up like is now up and working, or in how much of it is like not. Um, I guess we'll find out. Uh, um, hmm. There's like hold on. I just remembered like a little math thing, which is not a big deal, but like Not a big deal. What is it? It's the case of adlib. It's the case of. It's this case here. Right. Else if. Right, actually, so I need an else case here. Because there's actually two conditions here. Like if not adlib, then we add this to voice data. But actually, if adlib, then it's not treated in the same way. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna get rid of the not because I'm actually handling both cases now. And then so what was the not will now be an else case. And then yeah, right. So the other thing that we actually have to do here is we have to say count plus equals 1. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a huge deal. It's very edgy. It's like it'll only happen in some cases, but it's like a minor exploit. So I don't want people I try and plug up those things. Basically, it was the case that like if you participated via Twitter, like it would filter your data so that you'd get like a slightly higher score, which was cheaty, and I don't like it. So this should be better. Excuse me. Uh, yeah, and then is that all of that? I don't have to do anything like that here. Oh, right, because oh no, but what I do have to do here is uh we have not adlib voice key. Oh no, no, not here. Down here, I need to oh wait, yeah, I'm not breaking, am I? Oh yeah, that was the thing that I meant to do and then I didn't actually do. um right, this is the part where we break. Right, because we only have to get to the first one of these. And I think I might actually say, wait, did we filter out adlib already? Like, is this an alternative to adlib? Because I think we actually have to handle adlib here too. Adlib is the new event type where you get to like make up your own actions. And the weird thing about it is that this is like the reason that it's taken as much as it has to convert the game to accommodate this new system is that previously we could always assume the number, like the maximum number of actions that exist in an event. And so like actions basically change everything in the game. And so we've basically been, today we've gone through and we've changed like so many things to, instead of basically like there are just like these subtle differences in how the game operates when we're ad-libbing. And I think this is, if not the last one of the last ones. So basically, for the purposes of finding like a valid action, it's actually fine if we don't actually find a valid action. But if we're ad-libbing, that's fine too. So this is not the cleanest implementation, but I'm just gonna say if we find if li is a valid action, or if ad-libbing, if adlib, what do we say? So print, yeah, no, we just do that, and that actually is fairly clean. There's nothing especially dirty about that. That is valid, and yeah, good then. So yeah, now we can move on, I think. There's probably something else that I forgot here, but like we're like 99% of the way there with this, so I'm not gonna stress about it. Yeah. All right. Excuse me. So save that, and then I guess I should look into that influence stuff yet, because that's like so messed up. Like I have no clue how influence is getting messed up. I like, woof. I have no clue, and it's freaking me out, man. All right, so let's just look at literally every reference to like .exp, because like there shouldn't be many. Here's one. This is when we loaded in the first place. I don't think that's what's going wrong, because I don't know, the stuff we're seeing is like crazy. What is this? When we set it to 0, if like the yeah, if the player doesn't have any experience data, then we set it to 0. But that like should never happen, and I don't think that's what's going wrong, honestly. X level equals what? No, this is yeah, this is okay. So we use experience here, but we don't actually set it here. We only reference it for other reasons. Yeah, right. So we check it. So we set X level based on it. Uh, we and then yeah. So we do a few things based on whether there exists any, whether the player has any, but we're not actually changing it here. Uh, Again, we're not actually changing it here. Uh, yeah, we add to it, right? So the creepy thing about experience is that we're seeing it fluctuate, but we should only ever add to it. Like we never actually are supposed to decrease it. So like we use it to write and we add to it and uh, we reference it occasionally, but like we should never be decreasing it. And like what the heck? What the actual heck? I don't get it. Um, I don't get it, and it's creeping me out, man. Um, there's like a perfectly rational explanation for all of this. Um, Hopefully. I mean, it's computers. There has to be a rational explanation at the bottom of it somewhere, right? But who knows what layers of like weird, uh, I don't know what are between here and there. Uh, um, let's let's do what? Whoops, what does do? Add selection for next occurrence. I don't know what that means, but add selection for next occurrence. That's creepy. I don't know what that means. Uh, okay. uh, I hadn't thought about that legendary neurotoxin, but that that does make sense. I guess if everyone did climb up the tree all at the same time, that that could be uh that could be a concern. I'll clarify that because it couldn't hurt. Doop doop. Uh, where the heck am I? Projects. Journey. Events. Me. One-offs. Kitty tree. Uh, a small herd of kittens are all stuck in a massive redwood. It's huge. It's huge. Okay. Um, uh, so, gosh, this influence stuff. Why? Okay, so maybe it's not one where maybe it's not maybe we're keeping track of it fine. Like maybe while the game runs we keep track of it just fine. Maybe it's something that we're messing up as we write it out. Like maybe we're not writing correctly. So let's go to the place where we add experience and see if there isn't something awry happening there. Um, so when we write, no, that's not it. It's when we write, yeah. Linked experience? Oh, is that the problem? Nah. Is it something? Is it something? I wonder if it's something to do with like linked accounts. I wonder if it's like if it's reading or if it's like reading. I don't know what the problem there would be. But I wonder if that isn't related. Who is it that we noticed it for earlier? It was for Marty, right? We noticed that Marty's was messed up. And Marty has a linked account. I wonder if there's anyone with a. I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check someone without a linked account to see. Well, I mean that's not gonna be conclusive. Who's? I wonder if there's. Okay, so if there's someone who's been playing the game frequently but does not have a linked account. I mean, I know there are plenty of those people. So I'm just gonna see if I can identify one real quick. Hey, Space My Name. How's it going? Welcome. Uh, who? Let's see. Who's an active player who I know does not have a linked account? Yakimus, you have a linked account. Let's see. I'll just check people who are here, maybe. Legendary Neurotoxin. You've been. Well, Lauren does have a linked account. But only recently. I wonder if Lauren got affected by this. That'd be sad. It would make it even more important to fix. Yeah, I'm just checking. Sorry, I'm in Facecam for a second. I probably don't have to be in Facecam. I hope I don't accidentally show anything that I'm not supposed to show. But I guess I don't have to be in Facecam for this. All right, how did I get to it last time? I think I clicked source. Yeah, here we go. Journey, players. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know how to browse this stuff on my local, like, there, I have, like, the client downloaded, but, like, I don't know, I honestly don't know how to get to the same place, looking at these files locally, which is why I'm on the website instead. Alright, so let's go to, Lauren, and, check out the experience.txt. Alright, so, I mean, that looks right, so maybe Lauren's not affected. But we also have like a lot of history on Lauren. So yeah, maybe Lauren's just not affected because those numbers look reasonable. I mean, the numbers did sometimes look reasonable. So like this is yeah. So what we're seeing here, like as I'm clicking backwards through time, Lauren's number just like gradually goes down by like a fairly even interval each time. And that's like, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's happening because Lauren has not been affected by this bug. Which is good because because Lauren has the most influence in the game. So it's nice to know that that was unaffected. But, yeah. Let's, let me think. I mean, I can just apply a hotfix now. I can just like put everyone's levels back to normal and then I don't know. I don't know a better way to keep track of it because like I want to be aware of like when this is happening, like when things are getting weird. But like I don't know how even to do that actually. I could like I could just keep track of like I can keep track of these values in like a different way. Oh, I could just like yeah, no, you know what? I could just print out the the these values like at intervals and I'm gonna get rid of this really spammy print that doesn't even really help me, at least not yet. Voices, because yeah, I want to say I don't know if that one's just like that print, like if it like revealed something helpful, then I wouldn't mind. But like right now, all it's doing is just spamming. So, I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. Yeah, because I guess instead I'll just do what like at intervals. I guess I'll just print. Maybe I'll do it at like the end of an event or something. Yeah, sure. I'll just say at the end of the event when I'm putting together like a list of because I think I already do something like this. I think I like at the end of the event I print out like a list of like yeah, like this thing here. I print out basically everyone's current passive points value or something like that. So I'm just gonna excuse me, print out their influence values as well, because why not? All right, where's that happen? It's like right up here. Uh, print act. Yeah, that's that, and then passive. Yeah. So play. Where's the yeah, print passive vowels. Um, so passive vowels. I'm gonna append also just the influence on here too. So player dictionary, p key, experience as well. Because I want to do something right now to fix it, but I also uh, I'm kind of at a loss as to like what is even happening. So this will help us get that information. It'll help us get more information as to what the heck is happening, and then maybe someday it'll be clear like literally what. In the meantime, I'm thinking I should make a script to correct some values because some players got adversely affected. So I won't worry about the players who got like distressingly like advantageous amounts of uh, of influence from this yet. But first I'm gonna fix at least the player because like the game felt a little bit like the reason I noticed this was happening is because the game felt a little bit broken earlier because like it represented one player as having like distressingly low influence and it was just weird. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. Um, oh, you know what this is probably about is somehow the saving and loading. Like nothing stood out to me earlier, but just occurred to me like the one thing that Lauren never does that other players do is leave. Lauren is literally always here. Uh, so it almost has to have something to do with leaving and returning. So, uh, maybe I'll print. Maybe like when players leave, I'll also. Well, actually, hold on. Let's look at this. Uh, let's look at the. Uh, look at this. Like this log of what we've seen today. Because I was just thinking, like there's the ghost dictionary, and I wonder if that is coming into play. Not ghosts the event, but not ghost the event. Is that all the references to ghosts? No, not ghost the event. Space Ghost. What is the what is Ghost Ninja? A lot of ghosts today. All right, so yeah, no, the Ghost Dictionary hasn't come into play. It is like Ghost Dictionary, right? That's like what it. Yeah, Ghost Dictionary is doing something. Watch out. All right, so the Ghost Dictionary hasn't been. The Ghost Dictionary is what happens if somehow the player list gets desynchronized from like the servers, but that hasn't happened, so that's I don't know, right? There's no reference to Ghost Dictionary anywhere in our log, so I guess that's good. So it's not like it's if something's going wrong, it's not going that wrong at least. I don't know. Um, and then so what else are we going to like? What else do we need in terms of data? Yeah, so I was gonna say like when a player joins or leaves, I could have it. That happens a lot of times. I guess when a player joins, I could just I don't know. Uh, wait a second. Wait a second. Something just occurred to me. Let's look at Marty's again. Something strange just occurred to me. Or it just occurred to me that something is a bit strange, which is, if I recall correctly, when we looked at Marty's earlier, I don't know why this didn't occur to me sooner. Marty, experience. No, okay. Alright, I was thinking, and maybe it did happen earlier, but I could have sworn this was like a float instead of an int. I don't know. But it looks like an int, so I guess that's fine. It's just really weird. Why? Why is it such a low number? I wonder if I don't know if it'd be helpful to like look at it again, like because Lauren's like experience. Lauren's looks normal, so I'm not worried about that. But like yeah, just in comparison, like this number, which is supposed to only ever go up, for Marty, it was like what was it? It was like yeah, like at the end of day Friday, he had 983. Now he has like what 31, and then like if we go back a little bit in time, then like 389, uh 315. It gets better, don't worry. 1224. Like what the heck? What the actual heck? Um I don't know. It's not even like additive in that way. Like I mean that would seem to imply that like I mean, it's strictly additive. So, like, I guess hypothetically, if a negative number went through there, then like that could be a reason that got decreased. But like, it's oh man, it's just these little plinky numbers. It's just like little like ones and twos and threes that get added on here, and they do pile up eventually, right? Like, I don't know. All right, so yeah, again, I'll try and keep track of like players' experience points or players' influence points in that way, and .exp is actually influence because I'm terrible at naming things. And yeah, I guess for now I'll just try and make things right as I can. So like so yeah. Let's say all right, I'm gonna back up. I know the player data is not in a perfect state right now, but just so I don't accidentally make it like incredibly worse, I'm going to at least back up what we have. Back up here. And that way, if anything goes terribly wrong with the new script, then at least we can roll back to what it was like right now. So, all right, we'll do that, and then so what is this new script? It's weird, and I need the math by which we calculate like level thresholds. So where do we do that? Do I still use lmult? No, wrong list. Do I still use lmult? I do. Alright, so that's convenient. Alright, so copy this. And so file, oh, the blinky thing is talking to me about stuff. Yeah, replace file as a destination. Alright, so file, new file. Let's say test slash raise influence dot py. Okay. Yes, I want to be able to edit this file I just created and tried to edit. Thank you for asking. All right, so so now we have our formula for these are the level thresholds. This is how we calculate the level thresholds. So now, oh, exp at level, yeah. Okay, so this is good, right? Okay, so these level thresholds are perfect. Because now all we have to do is we just have to say like, basically like for player, like if for like so for players, player in players, or whatever, if so yeah, so like level equals like load level, and then if influence is less than like influence at influence like at, I'm just writing pseudocode right now. Influence at level then influence equals influence at level, whatever, blah blah. And then we save that. All right, so so this isn't super complicated. A banyan tree. Oh, is that are those like the ones that are like little houses? Like they're small, they're like wait, hold on. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. What brought you to Hawaii? What Because that's a cool place. I yeah, I don't know. I like that place. I got to go there once, and I was like, when I came back, I all I could think about was I need to go there forever. I need to find a way to be there forever. All right. Right. So yeah. Oh, this is okay. This is gonna be so much fun. All right. So, player list equals player list equals os dot lister. Isn't that how it works? Os dot lister. Is that what it, lister? Yeah. Os dot lister. Os.lister dot dot slash players and then oh yeah, in quotes, yeah, and then so then for pi in player list, so first thing, let's say exp. So or like so let's say so yeah. So exp path equals dot dot slash players slash plus pi level path equals dot slash players players slash pi. I think oh wait, yeah, oops, yeah. So actually expath is also plus slash exp dot txt, and then this one is plus stable with a slash stable dot txt. I'm pretty sure these files exist for every player, but I don't want to risk that. So first, I'm going to just check to see if that's the case. So let's say so let's say if if os, or if not os dot path dot exists exp path, nope, not exp at level, exp path, or not exist, not os dot, is it os, it's os dot path dot exists, right? Or is it just os dot exists? I never remember. Exists os dot path dot exists, yeah, okay. Or not os path exists level path. So if either of these things don't exist, then print print pi, I guess. Just print the name. Let's see what this does. Oh, I need to import os. Yeah. Oh, and math. Import math. Import os. Yeah. All right. Run that. What now? Module object has no exists. Excuse me, exists, plural, or not plural, but like with an S. What? How dare you not have whatever? What? Oh yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. All right, so apparently I do have to. Apparently I do have to handle that case. All right. Well, how many of those is exp, and how many of those is I think it's probably stable. It's probably for. I'm guessing they all have exp, right? Or like almost all of them have exp. Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, Twitter dictionary is not one. I'll just give Twitter dictionary. Well, okay. So if they don't have an exp file, then that's fine, I guess. Uh, yeah, because if they don't have an exp file, then they'll just get right. Their exp file couldn't have gone weird if they never had one in the first place. So yeah, if so I guess we'll say uh, yeah. What if they don't have a stable data file? Then I guess we just won't do anything. Because if they don't have a stable data file, then like honestly, what the heck? Okay. Uh, yeah. So if they're missing either of these things, I think I'm actually just gonna skip. I'm just gonna say if we'll swing this around. We'll just say if OS path exists uh, and OS path exists. So if both of these things exist, then we'll say we'll say sorry, I'm just gonna close this because like part of the reason the people who don't have experience files are oftentimes the people who got banned immediately, and sometimes they got banned for having an inappropriate name. So I just didn't feel like leaving that on screen. Okay, so if this stuff, then let's say so with so let's keep track of exp equals 0, and let's say level equals 0, and I also have to keep track of what are the data points? It's so it's level, it's equip, it's equip is a string, L%, so LPCT is a float, and passive is an integer. I need to keep track of all of these things because I need to read these in and then write them back out again. So let's do what then? Let's all right. So if with open which one? exp path as like p data. So let's say exp data equals p data dot read, and then let's just split it on the space character up front, because then we'll say exp equals exp data. Oh yeah, do I have to do conditional? So yeah, so I'm just gonna, for starters, I'm just gonna say I just need to check if like these cases are things I actually have to handle or not. So let's say if the length of exp data is less than 3, print name or pi, excuse me. Yeah. I'm just curious to see how many people are affected by this. None. Good. All right. Everyone has 3 data points. Because like the passive points were added in a different time, and I think I ran a script once to like add it to retroactively refit everyone with passive points and blah blah blah. I just wanted to make sure that I had done that so that I can assume the existence of those things instead of. I just really don't want the script to crash. Well, no, actually, if I have to rerun the script multiple times, it's actually not going to have any negative effect. But sometimes, like, if I'm messing with player data, like, it's the type of script where I want it to just run correctly the first time and never have to... All right, so this isn't so bad. But, all right, so let's say exp equals the integer version of exp data index 0, level percent equals the float... Actually... No, you know what? Yeah, no, whatever. I'll do it this way. I was just gonna say, like, I don't have to keep track of level percent and yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bother converting them to like various other data formats. I'm just gonna keep them as strings. But if I'm splitting on like the space character, then I might as well keep them separate. I was gonna say I could just keep them all as like one thing, but all right. So exp exp data index 1 and then passive equals exp data index 2. So then with open exp, or no, excuse me, level path, level path as p data, then we can say, so level data equals p data dot read, and also dot split on a space character, and then level equals the integer version of level data index 0, and then equip equals level data index 1, and that would be a string anyways, so that's fine. So now the last thing. Oh, I guess I didn't technically test that to make sure that all of the players with this data file had both pieces of data. So if they don't, it should crash. Nope, didn't crash. Good. So excuse me. So let's say what then? Let's say then if excuse me. So let's say exp at level equals 0, and then let's say for oh no, we can just say we can just say exp at level equals oh whoops, that's the exact name of the list that I was about to reference. So we'll say level exp equals exp at level index level, and then we can say if exp is less than level exp, then we can just write out level exp in place of exp. So we can say with open exp path for writing as p data, we can say p well for starters, I'll actually, before I do that, I'm going to say print pi exp level exp, just so I can see like who's actually getting affected by this. And remember, I backed up all this data, so I can, like worst case scenario, I just have to copy that file back over and try again. So with open exp path w as p data, then we will say pdata.write. Opening it with this w means we can just stomp over the data that already exists. So all we have to say is the string version of level exp plus space character plus, and then there's other things, lpct, level percentage, plus passive. Oh, plus a space character plus passive. Yeah, so let's see what this does. oh, because I'm actually writing the data now, I have to bring the script down. So right at the end of this event, I'll restart the script, and then sorry, I'm just dancing. What are you guys up to? How's your day? What time is it where you are? Where I'm from, it's 6:30, and the day has gone quite well. So, you guys got this covered. You guys got it figured out. You guys know your way around a mirror universe. I guess I don't technically have to wait until the script restarts to try this. It just, I'll have to, if I run it now, I'll have to run it later as well.